The Glavan Ford Locker Room Show takes us back inside of Tiger football, and two more seniors we get a chance to visit with. Cody McMahan, Mason Mellies. Guys, first off, tell our viewers who your parents are, and then we're going to get into some Tiger football. Cody?
My parents is Stacy McMahan, and my grandmother is Donna Fletcher. My parents are Jamie Mellies and April Mellies.
Mason, let's talk about this past week of football for you guys. You get into the playoffs, you get a chance to take on another team that you know pretty well, and you take care of business. Talk about the lead into the game, kind of a sketchy start for you guys. It was not a clean first quarter. Second quarter, you guys marched 6 touchdowns in. Talk about the game a little bit.
Yeah, I don't feel like we like going in the wind very much. I mean,
It was a cold, windy night. It
cold
really was, yeah. But the ground game got it going so much in that second quarter and early through the whole ball game. It's been the story. You got great balance, but I know you're one of the guys up front carving out scenes for people to go through. Talk about the work you guys put in through the week leading up to game night. I know you do a lot of studying. Maybe people don't understand how much you guys have to read as an offensive line and then to do the work. What's your week's work on the offensive line?
Yeah, we got to make sure like who you're blocking is always the right person. 2 linebackers are always kind of hard to go up and block sometimes.
Cody, I'm going to let you talk a little bit about what's been a frustrating season. I know for you, you've been injured. I think surgery coming up after the season, right, is what I hear. But I also know that you've been voted a captain coming up for this week's game. Talk about what it's been like just to be a part of this team, even though you haven't had a chance to be on the field like you wanted to be.
It was great for me because I was going out with all my friends and family. Week 2 is when I got hurt. It was horrible because we only had 5 minutes left in the game. But my surgery's coming up in November 7th next week. But after all, I'm still with the team. I'll show support. I'll come up every day for practice and stuff.
You know, Coach Mark Henry, I visited with him before coming to do our interview today, and he said couldn't say enough good things about what you've provided for this team. Mason, give us a look at what this week looks like for you guys. The Hesston Swathers, we haven't played them in quite a few years. They're 5-4, close game against Marysville. Mindset going into Friday night. What has been prep been like thus far this week?
We gotta have the same mindset for every team. So Hesston's a good football team and played a good game against Marysville and everything. So
I know you guys are 8-1. You've taken care of business every week except the one close loss to Southeast. Is it hard not to look ahead a little bit, or can you guys just keep focused on 1 week at a time?
I look ahead a little bit, but I try to stay focused on the 1 week we're at now.
So as you guys go into this Friday night, give me an idea. Cody, I'll start with you. I know you don't get to suit up, and we've already covered that, but the pictures I see, and when I see you guys crest that hill and come onto the field when I'm up in the booth, what is it like on game night when you get to make that march up and get a game going?
It is like you're right the person next to you, fight for him, keep going. When you're tired, just keep going.
Mason, for you, same thing. I mean, the atmosphere's got to be pretty fun.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty stoked walking up the stairs. It just, I feel like I'm always the first guy up too every time.
And I know Mason, offensive and defensive line, but he's got a pretty good arm. Big props again. Homecoming parade hit me right on target as I was emceeing, so good work. Hey guys, keep this thing going, all right? It is so much fun to see you guys go out and get after on Friday nights. They've got Hesston this Friday. Get out and pack the Mac once again here in the den. Mason Mellies, Cody McMahan, our guest on the Glavan Ford Locker Room Show.